Hey guys, Randy Reviews here with another video. I'm going to be reviewing X-Men Days of Future Past. I've seen it a while ago, but I really couldn't remember. So I went back and saw it again. And so you can call this a review or re-review. But yeah, without further ado, let's just jump right into this. It takes place in 2023, ironically. Robots, Sentinels hunt and kill mutants. And humans who either possess the genetic potential to have mutants' offspring or try to protect them. In Moscow, they attacked X-Men survivors Kitty, Pride, Colossus, Blink, Warpath, Bishop, Iceman, and Sunspot. The mutants sacrificed themselves to buy Kitty enough time to send Bishop's consciousness a few days into the past to warn the others of the coming attack and ensure their survival. Having averted the attack, the group retreats to a remote Chinese temple and are joined by Storm, Wolverine, Charles, and Magneto. Xavier explains that the Sentinels were originally conceived by Bolivar Trask, a weapons designer who Raven assassinated in 1973. In response, the government captured Raven and experimented on her using her DNA to create the Sentinels, capable of adapting to any mutant power. Xavier plans to go back in time to 1973 and prevent Trask's assassination in the hopes of altering the future. However, upon learning time traveling will kill Charles, Wolverine volunteers instead, as his abilities will allow him to survive. Awakened in 1973, Wolverine goes to the X mansion, learning from Hank McCoy, Beast, that the school has been closed for years due to the Vietnam War, and Eric has been in prison for assassinating JFK. A young, broken Xavier turns to alcoholism and frequently uses a serum that allows him to walk, but at the cost of the telepathic abilities. Hoping to reunite with Raven, Xavier agrees to help Wolverine. They recruit Quicksilver, a mutant with superhero speeds, and breaks Victor out of the Pentagon. Raven discovers Trask has been experimenting on mutants and plans to assassinate him at the Paris Peace Accords. But Xavier, McCoy, and Logan foil her attempt. Victor attempts to kill Raven, believing that this would change the future. McCoy fights him, allow Raven to escape, but publicly exposes the three as mutants. Trask takes advantage of this, and it convinces President Nixon to authorize the Sentinel program. Victor retrieves his helmet and sickly takes control of Trask's Sentinel prototypes by infusing them with steel. Returning to the X Mansion, Xavier abandons the serum and by reading Logan's mind is able to communicate with the future himself, who inspires him to protect the relationship between the mutants and the humans. After Xavier uses his multi-tracking computer, Cerberus, to find Mystique, he, McCoy, and Logan travel to Washington, D.C. to stop Raven from assassinating Trask. At the ceremony where Nixon reveals the Sentinels, the three search for Raven. Leshinier appears, activates the Sentinel. Magneto. I can't pronounce his last name, but Magneto appears, activates the Sentinels, and barricades the White House with the RFK Stadium. During the battle, Magneto impales Logan with a rebar and throws him into the Potomac River. Nixon, Trask, and a disguised Raven retreat to the White House bunker. However, Magneto rips the bunker out of the building with the intention of killing everyone inside. In 2023, the X-Men make their last stand as the on-site of Sentinels attack the temple. Many mutants perish while trying to buy more time. In 1973, Raven reveals herself and subdues Magneto with a plastic gun, saving Nixon and his cabinet. She attempts to kill Trask, but Xavier telepathically convinces her to spare him, leading the public to believe a mutant saved the president. As a result, the Sentinel program is demolished, altering the timeline and erasing the dark future of 2023 from history. The mutants in the past depart separately. Trask is later arrested for selling military secrets to foreign governments. Wolverine awakens in 2023 at the X-Mansion to find Xavier's school thriving, and the X-Men are all alive, including Jean Grey and Scott Summers. Logan asks Xavier for information about the modern history from the 1973 to the present. Upon realizing that the Wolverine from the original timeline has returned, Charles ascends. Back in 1973, Logan is rescued by Raven, having disguised herself as Major William Stryker. In a post-credit scene set in Egyptian Egypt, the crowd chants to end Sabor Nu who technically evaluates rocks to build pyramids at his four horsemen observed from afar. So that's pretty much the plot of the film. My thoughts are, I really liked it. I really like bringing in Quicksilver. I really like that part with him. We don't spend that much time with him. They recruit him. He gets Magneto out of jail and pretty much, leaves. That's it. They board a jet and he goes home, I think, and then we see him at the end watching the news, watching what Magneto was saying about mutants. So, yeah, I wish we spent more time with Quicksilver. I don't think there's much more he could have done. Maybe that's why they just kind of tossed his character to the side. But I really enjoyed this film. Like I said, I would want more Quicksilver. I would even take a Quicksilver spin-off movie with Evan Peters if they ever do that, if that's something they ever want to do. But yeah, I really enjoyed this film. It's a good film. I've also reviewed the Apocalypse, and I think it's Apocalypse and Dark Phoenix. I haven't reviewed First Class because I saw it a while back and I can't find it anywhere. So, but look out for that if it ever hits, Disney or Max or wherever. Let me know if y'all find it anywhere streaming. But yeah. So I really enjoyed it. I wanted to do something different besides kind of rambling, so that's why I kind of read the Wikipedia plot of it. So but yeah, I really enjoyed it. Everyone played their parts. Beast. I think we do get more Beast in the Apocalypse and Dark Phoenix, I believe. I think they do expand on his character. Yeah, I really enjoyed this film. Everyone, Hugh Jackman's the delight as always. Patrick Stewart, Jennifer Lawrence, yeah, I really enjoyed this film. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I know I think it's based on a timeline, storyline, right, from a comic, I believe. Inspired by the 1981 Uncanny X-Men storyline Days of Future Past. Okay, so if y'all read that, y'all can let me know. Does this happen in the comic at all? I know Marvel, they take an outline and then make it theirs. So does this happen at all? Does Wolverine even go to the past to warn or to get Magneto and Xavier together? Eric. I kept saying Victor. It's Eric, sorry. Eric. Victor is it Wolverine's brother or friend in the Origins? Sort of reviewed of it as well. Sorry. Okay, I called him Victor. Eric Lesnar? Magneto? It's easier for me to say Magneto, that's why I keep saying Magneto. I don't even know if they call him that yet. But yeah, even the little bit that we got Halle Berry, who was from the old Halle Berry. We got Anna Paquin as Rogue, which we briefly see her. Let's see. Yeah, I think there was more with Rogue, but they cut it. But yeah, who else came? Who else? Trying to look for who else was Famke Janssen, right? As Jean Grey, and James Marsden as Scott Summers. Didn't know that was him back then. Yeah, everyone that from the original cast that they got back was great. I wish the original cast had more to do. I don't think Halle Berry had that many lines in here. I think we only saw her like 3 or 4 times. So, yeah. Peter Dinklage as Trask. He was great, The I guess a little bit screen time you could say we get with him, kind of get on and off, but it was cool. Sean Ashmore, Bobby Drake, Iceman. Yeah, from the original, yeah. I never knew he was Iceman. Was he Iceman? I don't remember. I still gotta go back and watch the original trilogy. I think Disney has The Last Stand, but I was waiting to see if they ever had the other two, so I can review them together. That's why my reviews, they're for the X-Men, I guess reboot you call it, or is paced out because Sometimes Disney didn't have all of them. So yeah, so they didn't have all of them. So that's why I didn't do other reviews together, or else I would have. Sunspot? Never heard of him, you know. I grew up on the X-Men animated series, so there's a lot of, I don't even know if he was in there, maybe he was in there. I remember the character with the, wait, let me look for it. X-Men. Which character am I thinking of that they didn't do? Let me look. I think she's in the first episode, I think. Jubilee, right? Isn't it the one with the yellow coat and the hair? I don't think we ever seen her in live action. I know there's supposed to be a Gambit. I like Gambit. I know we kind of got a little bit of him in Origins, is it? Is it him? Origins? Yeah, I think it is Origins. Yeah, I think it's this one. I think it is. Is it him? I think it is this Origins one where we meet Gambit. Yeah, Gambit, yeah. So I really like in the anime it says Gambit's character, but so far I think we're supposed to get a Gambit solo movie years ago, and I like his character, but the cards with the fire. So hopefully one day we can get it. Yeah, I know this reviews turned into a search for all the stuff that I remember, but yeah, that's gonna do it for now. Hope you enjoy me reading the plot of the film. My review is, like I said, I liked it. You know, wish we had more Quicksilver. You know, maybe one day we'll get a solo movie. Yeah, in the comments, can let me know if that's even possible. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. Everyone played their part. The new the mutants in the beginning that we got, the like Sunspot. So just kind of let me know, you know, where you stand. I like the new mutants we get in the beginning, plus the old ones, the cameos that we get. Should have been bigger roles, but they're just kind of there, you know. I think it was a dream when they're putting Logan out of the water. It was a dream. So when Raven pulls Logan out of the water, it was a dream. Just kind of let me know where you stand with it. You like this one? Is this your favorite out of the four? I think it is 4 films they made. Is it not? You know. Any feedback? If you feedback, and catch you guys in the next one.